What is language?
Language is symbolic in order for people to express themselves, ideas that are in their minds, and they need to communicate. There are about 5,000 languages are spoken in the world. It began about 40,000 years ago. As people developed from apes to humans, the communication was necessary because as the brain developed, which forced humans to communicate with other humans. That as now we talk about the dialects, which is about when a group of people who speak the same language using different pronunciation, grammar, vocabulary. For example, the English language as spoken in the city of London, English is different from the English spoken in Boston, Massachusetts, and both are different from English spoken in New Delhi, India, but all are agreed to be English.
Pidgins is a form of language that permits two, three, or even more types of cultures or languages to actually interact with one another and form their own subset of a language. It has no kind of grammar. It's very limited to its vocabulary. The following are examples of the main pidgins.
Hello, I'm Lingua Francisca, and I was born in the Middle Ages, surviving until the 19th century. I was meant for settlers of Algeria. This language was never written. I'm primarily used for Romance periods as well as Italian, Spanish, Occitan periods, and I was created by French and Spanish. I am the mother of all places.
Language. Contact language is created through a group of people who don't share the same native background, a way for people to communicate when there is no native language between them. A Creole woman from St. Lucia Island called her language not real and broken French. Linguists believe Creole languages are popularly ridiculed and corrupted and are lower form of standard language, like English and French. The term Creole was first used in the 16th century to identify the blood relatives of the French, Spanish, Portuguese migrated residents now living in the West Indies and Latin America.
Aragon is a form of language. This language is mainly used by thieves, prostitutes, in jail cells, in crack houses. It was mainly their own language. It's a form of a code in order for them to hide in reality what they're really saying. Almost like in the following scene that you'll see, the pimp is spiking up the prostitute, giving her a needle filled with heroin for the job she's done.
That's all you need? 200 bucks? Yeah. Out of here.
Jargon can be traced all the way back to the 14th century Old French. The originator is unknown. This language can be used for a particular profession, groups, or trades. And here's an example of jargon.
Yes, emergency. Where are you? I'll be right there. This is an example of scoop and run. Are you okay, ma'am?
The following is about taboo, a form of communication. Taboo is a prohibition of behavior, things based on a cultural or social norms. Taboo is forbidden or banned. The verb means to avoid or prohibit. Taboo originated from Tongan, which is the original word being tapu or taboo. It was founded by Captain Cook in 1777.
Johnny, why? Oh, God. I need to hear. Why, Johnny, why? Oh, God. Oh, God, Johnny. It's Johnny. It's Johnny. Johnny. Oh my God, Johnny.
Nobody should have to go through this with a funeral. This is a form of taboo. No one should come dressed or talk on the phone during. Let's watch.
Johnny. Get away from Johnny.
No. Hello? Oh, hey, how are you? Come on. I'm just looking at a funeral now.
Where'd she come from?
Okay, no. Yeah, okay. No.
Get away from my Johnny!
No.
Get away! Come on, let's go. Get away from my Johnny! Get away from my Johnny!
No.
Get away from my Johnny! You go here! Leave my Johnny alone! My Johnny! Oh, my Johnny.
Some idioms come from the Bible, others from horse racing or ancient fables, which are comics, and modern slang. Also, from famous authors like William Shakespeare. William used idioms to put a spike to his writing. William contributed more phases and sayings to the English language than any other individual. A fool's paradise, for example, is a state of happiness based on false hope. The following idioms, like curiosity killed the cat, is when a person is extremely curious of something and most likely gets into trouble. Another one is baker's dozen, which is 13. The bakers always put a little pinch of extra. And flip the bird, which is to show your middle finger at somebody. No. No, go back. No, go back.
Language has been evolving over the years. As we know, language has been a huge influence on our lives. It has been helped us communicate with other humans. Not only that, but also helped us express our thoughts and emotions. As we know that our world is created through words. This is stronger than any weapon. Also, language has helped us connect to people with different cultures and thoughts.